Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Reggie Bonner, the owner of RB Studios Photography, and today we're going to be talking about the top 3 mistakes photographers make during a photo shoot and ways to best avoid them. And in order to best illustrate some of these methods, I'm going to take you on a photo shoot that I did at the Short Hills Mall in Short Hills, New Jersey. If you've been enjoying our content so far, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more upcoming content. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so tip number 1, avoid having any surprises. Now I know that seems sort of backwards, but hear me out. How do you actually prevent surprises from occurring and potentially ruining your shoot? You create a solid plan. You try and work out as many contingency plans for the shoot prior to the actual photo shoot. So first, I came up with a theme for the shoot, and for this particular photo shoot, the theme was ridiculously simple. A couple wearing leather on a Harley. I picked the setting, the place, and the time. I researched the best areas beforehand, and I worked out any contingency plans too. I then planned the flow of the day. First, it was to take photos of the woman, then the male, then the couple together. I researched specific inspiration photos that I wanted to capture. Then after all that, I put the timeline, inspiration photos, and poses on my tablet and brought it with me during the shoot. I arrived there before the client to make sure I can enact my plan without any snags and create some contingency plans just in case. From there, I ran through my plan. Now this may not be the perfect process, but I have to say it works well for me. And you may be asking, why do I bring a tablet along with the plan on it? I use my tablet like a pseudo assistant, and during the photo shoot, I go back to the tablet whenever my brain goes blank, just to act like a reference. I find this to be a much better process than taking out my cell phone, and it just looks a little bit more professional. Tip number 2, avoid becoming tunnel visioned. During this photo shoot, when I was posing the client, I found a particular pose that worked well for her, and I stayed there. Now, don't get me wrong, I have a philosophy that when you place a model within a pose that looks good, you should take your time and really photograph the hell out of that pose. Move in, move around your client, and do whatever it takes to get the best overall shot. However, during this photo shoot, I got stuck, almost like my brain couldn't move on to the next step. The one way to fix this from occurring is to have a solid structure within your photo shoot and to experiment. Try different things. Not every photo is going to be a banger. Some are simply going to just be okay. But with enough experimentation, you're going to find out exactly what works best for you. Continue to have fun with it and just try and take some memorable ass photos. Tip number 3, not complimenting your clients enough. Now, this is a very easy fix. Simply compliment your clients. Give them some words of affirmation to actually boost their confidence. Look at things this way. Not everyone has posed before, and most people aren't really comfortable posing. So the compliments really help point people in the right direction so they know that they are doing something right. And when I say compliment, please don't say anything like, wow, you're so beautiful, or something along those lines. That would just come off as pretty creepy. Better yet, I would keep things along the lines of, wow, you're doing great, or the lighting and composition of the shot is amazing, or even saying something like, you're really killing it, keep it up. It goes a long way. Alright, so those are the top 3 tips that I would give to any new photographers looking to have a successful photo shoot. And let's just do a quick recap. Tip number 1, make sure you plan everything meticulously to avoid any issues you may run into. Pro tip, place all your plans, poses, and schedule on a tablet, and when you take a quick break during the shoot, you could always go back to refer to the original plan. Tip number 2, Keep things extra simple. Don't overcomplicate things unless your model has previous experience. Complicating things can truly slow down your process. And don't forget to experiment. Tip number 3, don't forget to compliment and acknowledge your client. And I mean constant reaffirmation to boost their confidence in you and themselves. Keep those things in mind, and I promise you that you're going to kill it during your next shoot. If you have any personal tactics you use to avoid any issues, please comment down below. And if you made it this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. With much love, peace.